I don't know that you can. Thank you, though. Well, you know what you could do? You could call City Hall, 338-3370.
Why would I do that?
Well, and tell them that, see, here's the problem. Belfast has victim-blaming criminal cunt police, and if the Swanvillan gets no justice, Belfast isn't going to get any peace.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. I have to be disruptive, otherwise nobody cares. Okay, thanks, you too.
I told him, I said, I understand the law. I understand what he's talking about, and I told him that. And I said, can you see that you're being disruptive? And then he was more disruptive. And that's pretty much it.
Okay. So when you say that he was very disruptive, in what way? What was he doing?
Raising his voice. Just raising his voice.
What was he saying?
That's my right. It's the law. It's my right. I mean, he was videotaping the whole thing.
But just write in detail, like what was said, but like what you said. You went out to him. You said, you understand, and just and
he was starting to approach me a little bit.
Yep.
And it's just uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And especially if you could imagine, you're sitting down with friends and family, whatever, and you've got somebody sticking a camera in your face. The camera, I understand, that's all legal. Mm-hmm. But when you start to approach someone, because nobody knows what his intent is.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It must be a fine line.
Yeah.
But as a business owner, I just don't like it because he was looking at the other people too.
Yep.
To kind of maybe harass them a little bit.
Yep.
But
Yep.
I don't know. Generally, I like to stay out of things.
Yeah. What's your name?
I'm Dan.
Here's Daniel Rock's written statement. On Tuesday, during lunch shift at Fawn's Kitchen, 132 High Street in Belfast, my server Megan informed me that I should go outside to check on table number 12. As I walked out, I observed a man with a camera on a stand/pole. He was very close, standing, to our customers who were sitting. I stated to the man with the camera, quote, "Can you see you are causing a disturbance?" unquote. He told me what he was doing was within his legal boundaries. I feel he was being physically and verbally aggressive to my customers. Signed, Daniel Rock, 9/6/2024. Sorry to tell you this, folks, but Belfast has victim-blaming, criminal cunt police. And if the Swanvillan on YouTube gets no justice, then Belfast is not going to get any peace.
We would like some peace.
Well, you're in Belfast. Here's what you can do to get some peace.
You know what I'm about to do to get some peace? Get the hell out of here. Leave me alone. Leave us alone. We don't want to talk.
Belfast has victim-blaming, criminal cunt police. But if the Swanvillan gets no justice, Belfast gets no fucking peace. Threatening people is illegal.
I'm not threatening you. Get the hell out of here. Leave us alone.
No.
All right.
Oh, are you going to call the cops on me?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I better run away. Here's the problem. It's 338-2040. Tell them that Swanvillan sent you. You're not getting harassed. I'm not harassing anybody. Just talking about how Belfast has victim-blaming criminal cunt police, and if the Swanvillan gets no justice, then Belfast won't get any peace. So that's all. I'm just talking about that. I'm not harassing anybody.
As long as everyone is okay.
Well, I don't know. This guy seems to be calling the police. He threatened me, sort of. And then...
And we don't want any part of this conversation. Okay.
Don't participate.
Sorry? I'm so sorry. I don't actually know. I think it's 132.
It's Fonz.
You came up to us.
You're in public. You don't have to participate, though. You can ignore me, like anybody else.
You're making the world better.
I am making this world better. Because people want to sweep this under the rug. Are you talking to Trabuzio by any chance? Because she's probably the one that's going to come down. I got a lot to say to her, believe.
Hi there.
Hi. I don't know that you can. Thank you, though. Well, you know what you could do? You could call City Hall, 338-3370.
Why would I do that?
Well, and tell them that, see, here's the problem. Belfast has victim-blaming criminal cunt police, and if the Swanvillan gets no justice, Belfast isn't going to get any peace.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, I have to be disruptive, otherwise nobody cares. Okay, thanks, you too. My camera's going to run out of memory.